What is up, everybody? What is up? We're starting it up early here. Gonna take me a few minutes. Settle in. Alright, nice. Nice. Put out the word. Spice is coming. We are in the second to last daily candle of the year. In just 3 hours. Wait, no. $4 and 40 minutes. We will have 24 hours left in 2020 in the Bitcoin trading calendar. And it does not look like it's going to disappoint. I was going to leave the camera off as I got ready, but didn't want you guys to think I was not going to show up. All right, we're looking good here. We're ready to rock and roll. What's up, William Invests? Ash K, what's up, brother? Matthew, Psychic Mike, Crypto Oz. What's up, guys? What a crazy December, right? Jerry, what's up, my man? Danny, Rico S, JSR Dan, Koi Khan, Ride on Two Wheels. The boys are here. Benny's back. Freaking celebrity over here. Moto, Aaron, Jabril, Gabe, what's up, man? The beautiful Mala. Harry Wilson, Chocolate Rain. Dalton's son is a PhD doctor. I'm gonna need help. I need help, doctor. Oh yeah. Smash that like button, guys. Let's get this stream mooning. Every like brings Bitcoin a little closer to the target. If you can, share the stream. I don't know. Never asked anybody to do that before. Why not? Go ahead. Put it on Reddit. Put it on Facebook. Shout it from the treetops. I don't care. Let's take a look. Crocodile. We got the pump jams. Fitting. Why can I knock like this? Come on. Alright, let's take a look. If you were here yesterday, we were looking for a spicy weekly. Why? Because the yearly, the monthly, and the quarterly close, while this weekly is still open. Weekly MACD looking great. Obviously. Have we fixed our RSI yet? Boys and girls, is this legit? Is this real? Is this real life? How is the RSI fixed? Legit did not even see this. Been watching this for weeks, if not months now. Weekly RSI putting in a new high here with the highest point in price. Bearish divergence averted. Phenomenal. Let's see, MACD as well. MACD as well on the weekly. I have no idea how that happened. This was not this way yesterday. Fair enough. Let's look at the daily. Daily beastin'. Each one of these daily candles so far, we've looked at individually, live, pretty much. Each one has faked out and then closed with higher momentum than the previous. No signs of weakness from the bulls here. Daily still okay. Of course, we never get our cake and eat it too, can we? I don't even know what that means. Daily still not there. Oh well. We got the monthly, we got the weekly. The daily will follow. Daily's a follower. Daily 23,250. Climbing.
CNBC calling top sex RP army inverse happy and no sign of Eric. Guess I should stop being uncomfy.
Rico S, my man. CNBC calling tops. If CNBC says this is the top, boys, we are being too bearish in our moon boy targets. If CNBC says this is the top, this is the bottom. As soon as they say it's the bottom, then it's the top. Historically, very accurate. Incredibly accurate. You know what? For once, I'm actually going to look at the Stotch. Today feels like a Stotch day because I have this inkling. And we're going to see something. We're going to find something. I don't know where. I'm going to flip through till I find it. Maybe I'm wrong. Could be the 6th day. Or the Stotch could just not be showing us anything. Oh well. What is happening? There we go. 12 hour with the beautiful last second candle.
What a year, Tom. Looking forward to Patreon night party popper 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 party popper.
Party poppers. Fitting. Thank you, Ultra Chaos, Steve, dude. Patreon night is going to be wild. It's also lines up with Sir Ja's birthday, I do believe. We're going to party hard. We're going to party real hard. 12-hour MACD pulling a miracle here. Losing momentum on the 12-hour for days. 1, 2, 3, 6 candles in a row. Popping out of nowhere with this little rally. Blindsided. Where did this come from? Didn't even plan to stream today. Not always my choice. 4-hour picking up momentum. We were looking at that yesterday. We're waiting for the 4-hour rollover. Rolled over. RSI still janky. This is either going to be quite a rally into the end of the year, or this is going to be a massive bull trap. We fixed the weekly. Long-term outlook looks great. We could have a little weakness into Q1, but mid-long term, great. Monthly and weekly lined up. No bearish divergence. Daily not quite there. 12-hour not quite there. 4-hour not there at all. We could see them all line up at the same time. That would not be surprising. Ichi unable to keep up with price in any way, not being helpful. just can't keep up. Wow. Wow. 1 hour 20. Guiding the path. Saw consolidation above the 20 in the last 10, 12 hours. Holding price as support. After crossing bullishly yesterday. Man, I don't even know what to look at. Everything's just up. Just up. So what do? We're trading at an all-time high.
Chocolate Rainoof, what's your ETH for next 2 weeks?
I forecast chocolate rain. FTA for the next 2 weeks. Take a look at that. Take a look at that, man. Let's just get through basics here. Let me get through these basics. The corn. We have not seen any retrace. The retraces have been getting smaller. This doesn't line up with what we know. It doesn't line up with what we expect. I don't know what happened to my chart. I had this lined up. Disappeared, I guess. You know what? It's just one of those days. I'm not even gonna care about not ripping this while I stream. Had this all lined up. WTF. Trading at an all-time high. What can we do? We don't have a lot of tools. We don't have any chart history here. We can't use the typical support, resistance, moving averages. Can't use these tools we've been using for so long. Yes, we can still use oscillators. Oscillators will still work. We can still look for divergence. But as we trade at all-time highs, we lose some of these familiar tools. Luckily a mathematician, I don't know, 200, 300 years ago, came up with Fibonacci. Somehow helping us in the future with Bitcoin. I don't know. Using our Fibonacci extension, we can take our high to our low. December 27th, 28th. And we can get some values here. We have the 1618 sitting at 30,100. Logical target, psychological value. Measured move at the 2 extension. 31,250. Typically, I look to the 2. I don't usually look at the 1618, though I think that would be classical TA, would be the 1618. In the event that the bulls go nutty, we look at the 2618, 33,168. This gives us a rather high confident zone for a target. We can take this local retrace as well, which I actually haven't done. We see the 2. 29,930. This gives us a second, more local, high confidence zone. Here's what I like. Here's what I love to see. We have 2 fib retracements, and we see them line up. I love it. We see these line up. We have the 27th, 28th, and the 30th. And we see the 2 Fibonacci extension virtually at the same level as the 3 on the local retrace. I like this level. Let's make that red. Hopefully you can see that at home. We have this 2 and this 3 created by these retracements. And we can see them lining up virtually on top of each other within a fraction of a percent. I dig it. Let's just go nutty. Let's get the 4. 4 and the 2618, that higher target, those line up pretty well too. Now we have targets above us, areas where we're likely to see profit taking. There is no resistance. We've never traded at these levels. No Bitcoin has ever exchanged hands at these levels. Therefore, there is no natural resistance. But there are areas where, logically, people will look to take profit. 30,000, that sounds like a pretty solid one. People have been talking about it everywhere I look. Actually, it was starting to spook me a little bit how confident people were about 30,000. Really need to get, really need to see one solid push up. One more. Yesterday's daily close as the hammer, you guys saw it live. Beautiful bullish signal. Beautiful. We looked back. We don't see this often. Today's candle, moving as expected. Where have we gotten to yet? 28,917. Holy crap, guys. If you would have told me we would be trading at just under 30,000 3 months ago, people would have laughed at you. Let's look for some local supports. 4 hour. 20,367. 27,602. This is also 12 hour. And of course, from yesterday's episode, that oh so important level, 27,040, was not back tested. Nothing has been getting back tested. It's wild. Nothing. Every move leaving people out. Look at this candle fade right in front of us. That'll do. Friggin' wild. For Harry. For the Harry. Take a look at the Ethereum's. All Bitcoin teases. Nice. Nice, nice. Finally. Putting in a high. We had a double top on the daily on Ethereum yesterday. Today reaching new heights. Backtesting 670. With a close here, maybe off the table for now. We're looking for a close on Ethereum above 741. Has been unable to do so in the last 2, 3, 4, 5 days. 5 attempts, 5 rejections. But likely creating a new level of support in that time. 730. Zoom it out. 12 hour looking good on Ethereum. Daily's still struggling. Daily's still struggling. But weekly looks nice. All right. Weekly finally surpassing the 2018 high in RSI. And MACD. Still far away from the 2017 high, but that's okay. It's okay because the price has not reached that level. We'd hope not to see RSI reach that level. Unlike Bitcoin trading at new heights, where we are looking for higher highs on our indicators, we are not yet for Ethereum. Bullish cross on the weekly here. 5,200. Ethereum USD happened 2 days ago. Did not notice. Solid. All weekly moving averages looking up. That isn't a massive W. I don't know what it is. Monthly no chill. Though, oh, wow. No resistance on the monthly. No resistance on the monthly now. Until 1100. Last monthly resistance. 670. This 741 actually a weekly. Man, this weekly close gonna be interesting. Ethereum looking pretty solid here. Obviously gonna follow Bitcoin. Obviously, everything follows the king. Bitcoin chilling out, of course. Every time I go live, it chills. Let's go, Bitcoin. Let's go. What else is moving here with Bitcoin? Basis share. Never heard of it. Market cap. Too small to care about. Not much. That's a good sign. Suggests maybe we want to look at total. And maybe we want to look at Bitcoin dominance. Flexing again. This is what we like to see when Bitcoin is moving up in USD value. We want to see Bitcoin dominance moving up. That's just typical pattern. Typical Bitcoin pumping pattern. However, dominance does look to be losing momentum. We see that on the daily here. We see a series of higher highs with a series of lower highs on our RSI. We saw this here as well before a reversal in early November. Right here. We see the RSI highs coming down while the price, this isn't actually price, Bitcoin dominance moved up. Seeing that again, but for now it's still moving up. But the weekly not showing it. Weekly not showing it. MACD momentum still moving. RSI still moving. Wow. Wow. Owen Wilson, wow. Bitcoin dominance currently at monthly resistance right now, this second. 71.02. We're at 70.99 right now at monthly resistance. Holy. I don't think I actually looked at this, but monthly looking to roll over from the selling pressure to buying pressure here on Bitcoin dominance. That is a scary thought, actually. That is a scary thought. Last time, dominance rolled over. Rallied 90%. Literally not capable of doing so here. Index this to 100. Not capable of doing so. I'm not sure how to do that math. From 33 up to 73. I can't do it in my head live. But the monthly rolling over on Bitcoin dominance could lead to lots of alt pain. Something tells me though, that the weekly is going to start showing some weakness. Ha. Here soon. We'll see. It's not there yet. Total, holy total. New high. 756 billion on total. All-time high 761 billion. So within 1% roughly. Within roughly 1% of the largest cryptocurrency market cap. And for whatever reason, okay. I think Rico was talking about this earlier. For whatever reason, the daily is saying there was a new all-time high today. Yet, not on any other time frame. So somehow, that doesn't make sense. This is a calculated chart. Something to always keep in mind when looking at these kind of things. It's calculated. It's not actually being traded. This is using other data to create this. So errors in that data or recording of that data can make this chart very strange. However, total market cap weekly looking bullish. Monthly looking bullish. Monthly looking very bullish. Daily looking bullish. Total market cap is a beast. Representing all cryptocurrencies. Repping the whole space. Total. Total in good shape for RSI on the weekly. Just underneath its high, 2017. 2018. That is really weird. I think it was Eureka, right? You were pointing that out. That's very odd. So I'm not sure how to interpret this. On the daily and above, it says there's a new all-time high in market cap. Logically, this doesn't make sense because when we go to the hourly, it's not there. So that is confusing. For now, I would err on the side of conservatism of saying we haven't quite got there yet. Has not quite breached it. That is very odd, but we've seen things like that before. We've seen things like that before in the past. It's not that strange. Not that weird. Are you done, Bitcoin? Are you done being a dick? Are you going to go up now? Let's check out the chat. Nathan, what's up, brother? Mr. Massey, my man. Scraps G, my G. Greg D, what's up, bro? Callum Perry, what's up? What's up, what's up? Dick. Hype in the chat, bros. Hype in the chat. What's up, Matthew Miller? How you doing, fam? Lim S. That's an interesting point. That's an interesting point. I don't even know if you were making this point, but what you said inspired this thought in my head. Seeing Bitcoin dominance rise right now makes sense because we're seeing Ripple sell off, XRP sell off. XRP being, you know, we don't count Tether, was the number 3 market cap crypto. We're seeing that just be obliterated. Being the 3rd largest makes sense to see Bitcoin dominance rise. Here's what is interesting, is that we're seeing the total market cap testing all-time highs with the 3rd largest player at extreme lows. That is a spicy thought. That's a very spicy thought. Four-hour cruising, man. Cruise missile status. This may take some time. This may take some time. May look to back test 28,367 on the 15-minute as the 20 moves up to meet that level. Definitely possible. Hourly still looking strong. I know that 15-minute was getting you guys worried. Hourly still looking strong. We can see the hourly just rolled over. This is only the second candle about to close 9 minutes from now. Second candle with buying momentum on the hourly. Since back here at 27.6. Let's set up for a nice move there. The 15-minute keeps it spicy though, and today is a spicy day. Randy Marsh. Wentegrity. Tigrity. This channel's got integrity. Yeah, what's up, bro tip? Could be Jason Roberts, it could be. That fits the conundrum of total market cap being so high with one of the historically largest cap players in the dirt. $32K, man, that'd be insane. I have, at this point, everybody wants to tell you they know. They know when we're getting the correction. What price? Nobody knows. I don't know. No one else knows. It's not going to be something that is known. Whatever number everyone is thinking, that isn't going to be it. That I can guarantee you. Whatever number everyone thinks it is will not be the number. Never is. It'll either overshoot it 10, 20%, or it'll undercut it 10, 20%. Never ever. Never ever does everyone agree on where the retrace is going to take place. And it happened there. Not a chance. That's honestly the only piece of information we know for certain. We don't know where it will take place, but we know whatever number everyone is talking about is not going to be it. That's it. So we've eliminated one possibility. One possibility. Exactly, Spawn. Exactly, dude. It'll be obvious in hindsight. It'll be obvious in hindsight. But it will not be. It will not be predictable. Too many people depend on that. I'm gonna sell and get back in. In a bull run, that is cooking with dynamite. J Rook Productions, no problem, bro. Yeah, we took a look at the algo yesterday. Excel Vision. How you doing, man? Good to see you, Cheeky. Can I show the all-time graph? BLX? Let me see BLX. You know, today's a good day of any day. To show BLX. Brave new coin. Well, guess what? 2021, brave new year. You can see a pattern. You can see a pattern here. This year breaks the pattern. In a good way. There we are. All of Bitcoin. All of its glory. You can ignore the price on this chart. VLX doesn't update the same way as, say, Coinbase chart does. This updates, I think, maybe on the hour or on the some time interval. It's not like every second. You know what I'm never done here? Let's see if the computer can even spot something on this. Nope. Just off in space. It's floating off in space. This price action is just unlike, honestly, anything except for this, which is spooky. That is spooky. I suppose back here as well. Maybe here. Spooky. You should not feel comfortable. If you feel comfortable, probably should be teaching crypto lessons. This price action should be scaring everybody. Fear can be in both directions. You can fear good things just as much as you can fear bad things. Fear is healthy here. Make sure this link works. Perfect time to shill it. Join the Discord. Join it. 24/7 live stream, educational content, chat. It's the only way to know when we go live. Get in there. Click that button. Uni's having a day. Yeah, 420. Right now, 420. Not expecting too much action out of the alts here. Not with dominance jumping and Bitcoin jumping. Not expecting too much. Where the heck did these lines come from? This is a new chart. This is what everyone's looking at. Ascending, broadening wedge. Right. Look at where that brings us. I mean, right up near our right near our measured moves. Lines up. Hourly closed. Closed solid. MC, please, someone else, get Katy Perry on the stream. Do it. I will pay you in Dodge coins if you get Katy Perry on the stream. Perfect Tamer, indeed. Crypto Oz, indeed. We watched it last night. It was wild. Good reminder. Who gets that shout out? Who gets the shout out? Someone just said, it's not how fast you can get into Bitcoin. It's not how fast you can get into BTC for institutions. It's how fast everything can be liquidated and get out of the dollar. Well put. Well put, man. Dollar reaching for historical lows week after week, putting in multi-year lows, breaking them, showing no strength. We have been looking at this for months. Back in September, we were speculating that we were going to close this yearly miserably. Miserably. Looks like we're getting it. I want to go back and find that episode. I can't remember what I said. 1-3. Can't remember. Already breaking through quarterly support here. I mean, a close above 89.97 in 2 days for the dollar would be like a miracle. Miracle. And like, by miracle I mean, I don't know, lifeline. Put on a respirator or something. Look at this yearly candle on Dixie. This is a miserable candle, especially after the 2 previous years. It's just such weakness. We invert this chart, all of a sudden we have a super bullish chart. I would long this chart on the yearly. It's incredible how miserable that chart looks. It's hard to believe any bullish divergence here. Technically, we're seeing it potentially right here. It's hard to believe it. This has just shown no signs of life. Stimulus moving into 2021. No real macro signs of the dollar looking to strengthen. 88.7 target below. It gets very ugly under there. What, 80? You fall off the cliff. If you break 2018's low in the dollar, man, you're off a cliff. There's nothing below. Yes, we could look here. We could say maybe support at 83. Maybe some 80. But dude, you just fall off a cliff. You know, I've never looked at actually. Let's look at the retracement. Why is there no price line in this chart? Here we are. 618 does line up at 88. 88.5. That's interesting. But we can see that's pretty much where it bounced from in 2018. Higher low. Definitely good looking for 84. Let's look even farther. All right, maybe you find some support at 84.58. You could. Yeah, I mean, by all means on a chart, dude, this is a descending wedge. This is like on a small time frame. On a small time frame, especially that isn't a currency, this would be great. You would say, man, this is gonna break up. But this is the daily. This is an entire year. Look how the year is closing. The dollar will bounce. Don't trust me. Don't trust anybody. But the dollar, everything bounces eventually. That's why they came up with the term dead cat. The dollar will bounce at some point. But look at this yearly close. This is dooming. This is dooming 2021 on the Dixie, in my TA opinion. That doesn't mean it's only going to be red next year. It doesn't mean every minute of every day is going to be red for the Dixie. But this is ugly. Just seemingly unable to catch any bids. Really, the hope of Dixie is that every other currency outinflates it. That's its hope right now. It's like a race to the bottom. You can inflate slower. That's really, the way I see it, that's the only way this thing is looking to go up. But you're right, Matthew Miller. It's absolutely a descending wedge. Absolutely. And those do break up. We expect them to break up, yes. And that's where we're going to get our bounce. Let's just rough it. Let's say we trade. You know what? Let's say we hit a low of 80. This could be spicy. Here's the thing. Is this descending wedge, we expect to break up, but we don't know when it'll break up. We could see it trade all the way down. Actually, no, I'm going to be a little more conservative. Say 85. Though I believe it'll go lower than that. Like maybe we come back to 94. And then like in the year. Some point in 2021. And then we end up just extending this descending wedge. If this was any other kind of asset than something that's just being printed with no real value being added to it, I would be more bullish on the descending triangle. But the fact that the yearly candle looks the way it does, it's gonna bounce. Don't be fooled thinking it's only gonna go down. It's absolutely gonna break up out of this at some point. But I highly doubt that it matters, in the sense of it just makes a lower high and continues falling. We already built a momentum leg here. We built a momentum leg here. We're probably gonna go build another momentum leg here. It's ugly. ULGY. You ain't got no alibi, you ugly.
XRP back on its way for a bull's last stand at 0.17.
I like the way the computer announced that. XRP on its last stand at 0.17. It's funny. Why is this showing up as... Why is XRP showing up as Dixie on my chart? What chart is this? I don't know what this is. Let's just pull up our classic. Did hit, yeah. Did it hit this yesterday when we had looked at it? I don't remember. I know it had hit 22. No, yeah, it had. So it has kept its low from yesterday in USD. I remember because it hit this descending trend. We pointed that out. I mean, it has a good chance, if it's gonna bounce, has a good chance of bouncing from this. Don't have high hopes that it breaks 34 cents though. Not unless all of a sudden the SEC is like, just kidding, we were wrong. Then maybe. Then it'd be an epic fake out, epic bear trap. If you close a candle under 17 cents though, man, you start getting into the muck. You have 11 cents underneath that, and you lose 11 cents, and then you got nothing. 2 cents. Yeah, 3 cents, 2 cents, 3 cents. And then what? Fractions of a penny. XRP cannot afford to lose 11.2 cents. I expect to get a dead cat bounce here. See another low. Probably test that 11 cents. That's likely. Yo, Ariel Birdie, how are you doing, darling? Just waiting on the corn to grow. Sir Ja reminded me. Seems to be some confusion about Patron. Seems to be some confusion. Here is, don't listen to anyone. I'm the only person that you should listen to when it comes to the details of this. Not because those people can't be trusted. Ja, very, very trustworthy guy. I trust him with my life. They're just not behind the scenes on it. So they're doing their best, and I appreciate everyone who's trying to help answer questions. But here is to clarify. I have very little control over Patron billing. Very, very little. That's all on them. They do all of the processing, everything. I don't control when they bill or anything like that. So the way it works is you get billed when you register for a membership, and on the first of every month after that, obviously not counting annual memberships. This is just for monthly. That is why we've been encouraging people to sign up, even though it's the end of the month. We never do this. Historically, I have been super vocal about telling people not to sign up at the end of the month, because then you get billed on the first. The reason that we've been pushing it this month, only this month, is because starting January 1st, 2021, so there's 2 days left, 2 days, 48 hours. Less. January 1st, 2021. New memberships. This doesn't affect any existing memberships. Anyone who is a patron. Your rate will never change as long as that account is active. You'll never, the price changing doesn't affect you. But starting on the 1st of 2021, new signups will be at the rate of $100 a month. Doesn't affect any of our 130 patrons. You guys, nothing changes for you. It's just any new people in 2021. That's going to be their rate. So we've been encouraging people to sign up. Now, even though, yes, they will be billed again on the 1st, which every other month, you can look at the videos, you can ask people. I always told people not to sign up. I don't want people to feel tricked or something. The reason is, yes, you get billed again, and that sucks. But now your rate is half of what it would be if you signed up on the 1st. So you end up paying the same amount one time, and then it's essentially you pay that amount one time. But you don't pay $100 a month going forward. So if anyone is confused on that, you're welcome to message me on Discord. I'll work with you. I'm not a greedy guy. I'm a reasonable person. You can shoot me a message. But hopefully that clears up any confusion. Only new memberships. Only new memberships that are in 2021. Until then, it's still at the 50 rate. Hope that helps clear it up. Thank you, Ja, for letting me know there was some confusion there. There is always some confusion with Patreon in general, because I have no control over what they do, and what they do is a little weird. The billing on the 1st of the month thing, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Why not just bill exactly 1 month from sign up? I don't know. I don't get to make the rules. Don't know. As good as time as any. While we wait for this pending breakout, fingers crossed. If you haven't yet, make sure you've given the stream a like. Help us get in the search results. Help people find our stream. I have a feeling when this alert goes off here, they'll flood in either way, but it helps. Every time I stream now, the YouTube just gets so laggy. Odd. Give the stream a like. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're working our way to 20k subscribers. I guess that's our next goal. We hit 16 a few days ago. You only have one chance to get in pre-20k subscribers on the Tom Crown channel. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Might as well shill this one last time. So, as you can see, currently 50 on Jin. As soon as the clock becomes 2021, this will be 100. So signing up now, you will lock in this rate forever. Patreon comes with one-on-one crypto mentoring, exclusive TA trade setup, macro market analysis posts, patron night, all kinds of goodies. Great information here. The goal is to educate and to learn, to create self-sustaining traders who aren't relying on pump and dump signal groups, shady things that just end up getting people burned. We want to make responsible actors in this space, and if that sounds like something you're interested in, highly recommend you sign up before January 1st. Highly, highly. We've had so many people join, it's incredible. I think we've had 50 new patrons this month. 50. Mind-blowing. That's a good shill. I hate shilling. Can I like outsource the shilling? Can I get someone else to just shill for me? It's my least favorite part of streaming. Shill for hire. Get a little feel for the structure here. Just gonna tease us. Tease us, Bitcoin. $30-minute despite these two virtually nowhere candles in a row now. Closing in 9 minutes. Still showing momentum is increasing. It's a good sign. Hourly, 39 minutes left. Too early to call. But we have the potential, absolutely. Make that hammer close. 28,813 target for that. Easily achievable. Easily. Why won't alert box work? I don't know. Either way, I get to hit the button then.
It's over 9,000!
Oh man, I'm gonna butcher this one. I'm so sorry, brother. Matuez. Ooh, I can hit replay.
It's over 9,000!
There it is. I tricked it into doing it. Welcome, brother. Good to have you aboard. Welcome to the fam. Make sure you're in Discord. Check out the pinned post if you're a new patron. Check out the pinned post. Vital information to get the most out of your membership. Bitcoin, you really just gonna bore? As soon as we go live, it's like, I'm just gonna hang out. It's gonna be a 5-minute TA going on. Make it look like something's happening. Somehow, I don't know how I missed this, Rico. I'm seeing it in the events. Dude, this is alert boxes. I'm about to scrap it. But Binance delists XRP. Is that true? I actually would believe it. I don't know though. If this is breaking news, I wouldn't have heard of it unless someone told me here. That 3-cent target. I mean, where the thing is if there's no trading. If there's no trading, where can you sell it? So then the price can't go down. That's a little catch-22. This will not work.
It's over 9,000!
There we go. Dennis, my boy. Not actually a new patron, but upgrading. Locking in that annual. Welcome. Double welcome. Great to have you, brother. Welcome to the Patrons of the Crown. Lady came up with that name. I thought it was pretty BA. Pretty bad arse. Tease. Tease, Bitcoin tease. One more, that actually makes total sense. Binance US, that would make total sense. it would make less sense to me to see Binance.com delisted right away. That would make less sense to me. Binance US, absolutely. I haven't heard Kraken. I haven't heard from Kraken yet. I was speculating yesterday that that they would delist it next. Matthew Miller, I just saw that. I know, I saw that you said that and I stole it from you. So credit to Matthew Miller. He did say Brave New Year first. He just implanted that in my head. Yeah, Matthew Miller, now I'm scrolling up and I'm seeing that. And I apologize for anything anyone else has told anyone about the patron. I don't know. Like I said, they don't have the behind the scenes. They don't see the gears in the background working, and so I do apologize if there was bad information given to people. I'm not sure what else to do. I guess we'll see how it goes. We'll figure it out. I'm not sure if we're going to stream tomorrow. It's New Year's Eve. Might be getting drunk. YouTube says we're not live. What? I can't get YouTube to load anything. Nothing. Like, YouTube.com will not load for me. Oh wait, there it just went, and it says we're live. Get drunk here. True, true. How long do we have to wait for this? Come on now. Get going. Get going, Corn. We've been waiting years. We can wait. Jen Williams, welcome back. Good to see you, darling. Did I click twice? What does that mean? Like I actually don't. Like it didn't load the first time, or stay thirsty. Stay thirsty, my friends. Stay thirsty, my friends. Either of these don't work. Across the sky. Ooh. Hold up. Did that mess it? What the heck? Give me a few. Give me a minute or two. Look at that background. Somebody's at the door. Be right back. Oh, my mic was off. And the camera was off. I was sitting here for like 30 seconds. It's like as soon as I walked away, it goes up. As soon as I sat back down, it comes back down. What's up, Tribe? A. What's up, my man? I mean, I was hoping for a little more instant satisfaction, but slow and steady, I guess. And how it goes. People want the music back, alright. If I can add this for you. I might have changed how this worked though. What you jump? There we go. It works still. Hey Julie, if you're still here. Yeah, make sure you're in Discord. Get in Discord. You'll get all the alerts. You'll know when we're going live. You'll know when it's spicy. It's worth it. It's free. No cost. Cost on the Discord. I want you to jump. Come on, Bacorn, let's go. Let's go. We've been live. We've been sitting here waiting for you. It's your turn. 88 minutes in. Push it. Just go. Go. There's a new all-time high again. There it is. Broken. Dude, for real this time. For real. Go. Go, 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 go. Ooh, are we on a slow path? Five minutes looking to roll over. We're on the 5 minute. You know we're desperate. You know we're desperate here when we're on the 5 minute. Let's get it. That hourly's looking beast though. We got our hammer. 11 minutes to go. It's not even a hammer anymore. Now it's just like a kicker. Closes any higher. It's... I call it a kicker. I don't know what it is. But that hourly looks beast. 15 minute looks beast. Following that 5 minute 20 moving average. Dude, the 20, such a player. I do need a haircut. Dump music. We retired the dump music, but we can always bring it back. This is gonna make a noise every time. Oh. Archive scan with a $100 super chat. Whoa, buddy. Very generous. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Didn't leave a message, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you deeply. Thank you very much. Guessing you're having a nice day. I hope so. Big hype. Big hype. Big hype from the Archiscan. Archiscan. There we go. New all-time high again. We're doing it pennies at a time.
It's over 9,000!
Matthew. Welcome. Welcome, brother. Whew. That Patreon's blowing up. All-time high. Man, how many all-time highs have we gotten in this episode? There we go. Pump it. Pump it. 29,000. Let's go. Let go. Let go, boys. Oh, get exciting. Get exciting. 29,000 officially hit. Pick up the pace. Pick it up, Bitcoin. Come on. This is teasing. Bitcoin Honey Badger. Yo, Eli, brother. Brother Eli, man. Long time. It's always good to see you.
BTC teasing like a Playboy bunny. 29k. Congrats everyone.
Congrats to the 29. I want 30. But congrats on the 29. This might take a while. This might take quite some time. I do need a haircut. I need a beard cut too. I need it all. Morgan with the tech support here. I just want my alerts to work.
It's over 9,000!
Mr. Ion. Ion. Lawn. Could be Lawn. I can't tell if that's an I or an L. Either way. Welcome, brother. Welcome to Patreon. Good to have you. I wonder how many we're going to have by the end of the year. That's only 2 days away. We had like less than 100 before this month. Now we're at 130. Something like that. You guys are gonna make me work even more than I already do. That's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. Come on, corn grow. Corn grow, corn grow. Jason Roberts, I feel you, dude. I'm pondering. Danny, Tom needs to leave again. It does work a lot of the time. We can try it. Matthew Miller, I don't know. I'm not expecting great things from the dollar here. You know what sucks is we, in that last 5 minute, we didn't get that hammer close. We got a little doji. That's pretty suggestive of maybe we're just chilling here for a while, which sucks. I mean, it is a setup for reversal on the hourly, but in the hourly, back testing 28.3 wouldn't be a problem. The hourly's still gaining momentum above, like, literally right here. It's kind of just like an indecision candle to me. To me, it suggests we might just see it continue to flag out. It's not really a strong sign either way. Come on, boys. My life is tech support and charts. All right, they're gonna reset the widgets. So we might get a bunch of alerts in a row. We'll see what happens. Well, 2 new family members.
It's over 9,000!
Mr. Mark. Welcome to the Patreon, brother. One more. Weirdly, it doesn't
It's over 9,000!
And Larry coming in with the annual. It's gonna be a spicy 12 months, bros. Spicy 12 months ahead. Great to have you guys, man. Blown away by up to 131 now. I'm gonna need help. I have to start hiring help. I love you all, every single one of you. Do a little alligator wrestling. Wrestle them gators. Nah, mostly just tech support. Mostly just tech support. And charts. And one-on-ones. That's like 99% of my time now. 1% for the dog and lady on. Oh, they're gonna hate me. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna sit down and figure out how I'm gonna make everybody happy all at once. Come up with something. What I really should do as a New Year's resolution, I should just commit, make a bunch of videos right in the beginning of the year, and then those will be like the intros. And hopefully those would answer a lot of questions. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Larry K, my man. For all the new patrons, make sure you connect Discord. Very important. And make sure you're in Discord. Larry K joined, nice. Give you that sweet, sweet black title. You put off joining for long enough. Well, welcome, bro. You're home. You've always been here. This has always been your home. Officially. It's a time for meditation. Everyone needs to go online, go to the Lambo website, pick out your trim, pick out what color, what accessories. These are important. These are important choices for the future. They're going to impact. They're going to impact your experience on the moon. Cool. Cool. Do I need to do anything? Maybe if I turn my camera off again for a minute, Bitcoin will move. What do you think? What's up, Tom G? Zach, how you doing, bro? Whoa. Whoa. Matthew, we can look at DOT for you. Look at DOT yesterday. Let's see what it's up to today. Hit our target in stream yesterday. Literally, we called the top for the day. Live. One hour potentially showing some bullish divergence. 4 hour, not quite there yet. 2 hour with the bullish divergence. All right. On RSI and MACD. Target above is $8. Let's see if we have a new measured move. Pretty. Just looks like it's flagging, just like Bitcoin. Flagging out. Lower highs, higher lows, painting some bullish divergence. Almost certainly just waiting on the corn to do something, as likely the entire market is. You got $8.07 above you on DOT, and above that, 10.20. I mean, the targets just keep going. They just keep going. Probably ideal for DOT to just consolidate here. Flag out. Paint bullish divergence. Push up to that 8. I'd like to see it really not flinch at 8 and just move right to 10. That'd be the move I'm looking for. 15-minute, 20 moving average, saving the day again. For now. So it seems. Yeah, I can, you know, it's really good timing with the way this candle looks. Really good timing. Tim Appleman. Tom and Lisa, Best YouTubers Award. I don't know who Lisa is, but I'll agree with that just because you included me, so. What's up, Mr. Macy? Macy, having a rough day, bro. Well, Bitcoin might be bringing you gifts. Might be bringing you a gift soon. Maybe that'll brighten your day, hopefully. For you. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll take it. I'll take it for the fam. I'm not watching Bitcoin. Go ahead.
It's over 9,000!